and and they go, "Oh man, it's well, now we're gonna do loans instead of uh payment." I feel like it feels like I'm going to the payday loan, the payday, or what do you call it, like the remember the guy back in the day, the loan shark. It was it Omni? They were like, "Oh yeah, don't go out the gate and borrow money from that guy. They're gonna get you." Like, what are you talking about, man? 29% interest to start, or then God forbid you don't pay. They start hounding you, your friend, your mom, your cousin, your pastor, your doctor, your proctologist. Excuse me, we want you to pay the money back now. What do you got outside the gate? Strip clubs, alcohol, liquor stores, military loans, car dealerships. Well, help me. What else is there, Jareth? I know you know. Marriage counseling, cheap food, really shitty, really shitty. Like we got roach coaches. You know, dude, that'd be a great Family Feud episode. It would never air on TV though. It would never air on TV when they're like, "All right, we got the answers on the board here, and whatever. Uh, here we go. Name five things you see outside." Anyways, we asked 1,000 people, what would you see outside the gate of a military installation? But you could 1 second. Like the answers up there, Steve. You know, Jareth hit the buzzer. Strip club. Ding! You know what? Because of that, I'm gonna get like the it's up there, Steve. I'm gonna get the meme. I'll put up there as a redeem. We'll get it up there. I gotta show you something too, Jareth. Just because you're here. By the way, did my eyes deceive me, or were you streaming the other day? I could I was they were like lurking very briefly. I had something to take care of, but I thought I saw you streaming the other day. It was I mean I saw Pigpen was streaming. I was in Pigpen stream, so it wasn't you. Okay, okay. I had to make sure. Yeah, I'm old. I have to check the Alzheimer's a little bit. I was it's like man, the hell's wrong with me? I'll get going once my kids cross country season's over. You know what we got to do in the spirit of all the previous times we've done stuff together. Are you a Borderlands fan? You a Borderlands fan? You like Borderlands? I don't think I have any of them right now. Your console, right? Or your PC? I think your console. Are you sure it's PC? Is Borderlands crossplay? Now, I've not bought Borderlands 4 yet. I have not, but I, however, would feel incredibly inclined to get it if I could find a player or two to go through it. I'll actually, because I think it has co-op, co-op campaign. So I am laying down the gauntlet officially, Jareth. I am laying down the gauntlet. Let's you know, let's do some Borderlands for old time's sake. It does. Okay, okay. Uh, do that. Yeah, I think you'd be pretty good. I think we tear it up. Bubblicious, dude. I have been seeing you come in during my sleep streams. My God, you're gonna make me cry just by showing up here. Bubbles. I was literally just talking about you the other day on stream. I forgot when. It might have been like last stream. I don't remember exactly, but I was literally talking about you the other day. Um. Oh, I know what it was. I know what it was. Um. I talked. The topic on stream was we were talking about going on the road more. So I think you've obviously been to my convention streams, obviously sleep streams, but um we talked about this year really being the year, well, a little bit of last year too, for when I was doing like the Denny's or IHOP streaming content creation. But I mentioned, I was like, hey man, like uh make no mistake about it, we did the New Year's the New Year's dinner at K-Pot because the community got my butt in a K-Pot. It was really nice of y'all. And then there was the previous Denny stream that I did, and it was pretty cool. Um, but yeah, so the topic was at some point in the future, um, I'm thinking if I have a day off afterwards, like if let's say it might be really late for you, might be really late, but let's say for example I've reached the sub goal, and I say, okay guys, if we reach the sub goal tonight, we're going to Denny's, and like literally, like I'll end the stream on my computer, and then I'll take it on the road, and we'll go to Denny's in the middle of the night, just a late night Denny's stream, or IHOP, one of the two, a 24-hour restaurant. I think pretty fancy to do. Um, yeah, I'd love to do that. Love to, stop it, stop it, Bubbles. I feel so bad because we talked a couple, like last year about like working together. And I don't know what your stream schedule is or not, but we talked about it and we never really like moved forward with our plan. And I want to do that, of course. Um, Let's do this. Let's see. I don't have a schedule, but I really need to make one. So, by the way, I don't know if you know my friend Jareth, but Jareth is a streamer too. He's him and I talk at the moment, but I know you play Fortnite. What are some of the games that you've been playing recent? Or I discovered Palia the other day. I started playing that last week. It was pretty cool. I think it's Palia, not Palia, but whatever you call it. What is this? The game window is really small now. But yeah, I'll do the opponent's cards only, not mine. Uh, DVD, but I haven't played it. What's what? I have 64, and I finally got a copy. Oh my god, that's a classic. Are you are you gonna get like a HDMI adapter, HDMI to whatever is it, RG, dude, I'd be so down to watch that. I think my biggest, or like my fondest memory of 64 Mario 64 was you know that level where you have like you're like sliding on your belly down the ice. With the like the penguins and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. There you go. I saved it from the trash. It's it's quite the story. Let's put some music on. So I got the overlay set up. Let's put. Do we want nightcore, or do we want like lo-fi, or do we want like show music? Well, you know what? I'll put the N64 playlist on since we're talking about it. Okay, I'll get the.
A complete AI creation.
Why is it echoing? All right, I guess. I'll adjust the volume in a minute here. Let me get the window up here. Hey, Jareth, I gotta show you, something I'm working on too. At some point. There you go. Oops. What do you guys think? Is this a pretty cozy overlay setup here?